Myself Priti Rangari. I am B.Ed first year student. I have to teach you here a standard physics. I am taking topic measurement and electrical effect of heat. You, all of you know heat, okay? And we have to study heat, effect of heat, okay? When one object is hot and other object is cold, then there is a transfer of heat from high temperature object to the low temperature object, okay? By touching we can, by feeling we can say that it is hot or cool, okay? Then uh, for example, if you touch to tea, then we can say it is hot. And if we touch to ice cream, then we can say it is cool, okay? Then in the SI system, do you know SI system measurement? Okay, in SI system, unit of heat, unit of heat in SI system is joule. What is the unit of heat in SI system? Joule. And in CGS system, it is calorie. We have to study this formula. This SI system units and CGS system units will be useful in problems also. Example, okay? After that we will see the example. Okay. In SI system the unit of heat is joule, and in CGS system unit of heat is calorie. Okay. What is the relation between this joule and calorie? 1 calorie equal to 4.18 joule. This is the relation. What is the relation between calorie and the joule? 1 calorie equal to 4.18 into joule. If you have to convert calorie into joule or joule into calorie, if you have to convert joule into calorie, multiply the answer by or term by 4.18. Okay. Heat, we have to multiply heat by 4.18. If we have to convert calorie into joule, then divide by 4.18. You have to notice this. If we have to convert joule into calorie, multiply joule by 4.18. Okay, notice this formula. Okay, after that we will take some problems based on the heat. First is calculate heat required where mass equal to 15 kg, okay, and rising temperature is equal to, that is first temperature or initial temperature. We can say it as initial temperature. Initial temperature equal to 15 degrees centigrade, and final temperature, that is after heating, it is final temperature is 45 degrees centigrade. Okay, this is given. We have to calculate heat required to heat the object from 15 degrees centigrade to 45 degrees centigrade, having mass 15 kg. First we have to convert m equal to 15 kg means 15000 gram. We have to convert it into gram because we are using CGS system. Then temperature, rising temperature is equal to 45 degrees centigrade minus 15 degrees centigrade is equal to 30 degrees centigrade. Okay, then we have to calculate heat required. Heat required is equal to mass m into rising temperature. M equal to 15 kg means 15000 gram. Do not write here gram. Into rising temperature is 30 degree. Answer is there in this number there are 3 zeros and here 1 zero. Then write down 40. Okay. 15 3s are 45. That is this is calorie. Okay. We can convert it into joule also. That is heat equal to 450,000 into 4.18. Okay. What is the answer then? Multiply it. That is 4.18 into 45. We have to take 40. 45. That is 5 8s are 40. 4 carry over. Write 0 here. 5 1s are 5 plus 4. 9. 4 5s are 20. Then 4 8s are 32. 4 1s are 4 plus 3. 7. 4 4s are 16. 0 9 plus 2. 11. Good. 1 carry over. 1 plus 0 plus 8. That is 1 plus 0 plus 7 equal to 8. 8 plus 6 plus 2 8. Here 1. Write down here 18810. We have to put decimal point here. Okay. This is your answer. Write down this. Then we have to take another problem. Second problem. What is given here? Calculate the mass of the substance for rise in temperature equal to 10 degree centigrade and heat equal to 300 calorie. Okay, we have to find out mass of the substance. We know formula, heat equal to M into, that is mass into rise in temperature. Write down here, heat equal to mass into rise in temperature. Heat is equal to 300 calorie equal to mass is M into rising temperature 10. M equal to 300. 300 divided by 10 equal to 30. What is the answer? 30 gram. We are using CGS system. This is the answer. Okay. Then sources of heat. We have to see sources of heat. Sources of heat. What are the sources of heat? First, who will tell me the main source of heat? That is sun. Okay. First is sun. We know that sun gives us very tremendous heat. Okay. This because center part of the sun, there is a heat generation. In the center part of the sun, there is a heat generation. How this heat can be generated? Who will tell me? Because at the center, hydrogen nucleus, there is an undergo fusion. Hydrogen nucleus together fusion. Due to this, helium nucleus is formed. That is fusion of hydrogen nucleus form helium. That is hydrogen H2 form He helium. There is a fusion. Fusion of hydrogen form helium. Therefore, tremendous heat is generated. This heat can be used for various purposes on the earth. In this way, sun sources of heat, main source of heat is sun. It is main source of heat. Because of hydrogen, there is a fusion of hydrogen nucleus to form helium nucleus. Okay. Then second is earth. Source of heat is earth. At the center of the earth there is tremendous heat. We can use this heat by this heat is called as geothermal. What is the name? Geothermal. Geothermal heat. At the center of the earth. Center of the earth is very hot, and this heat is called as the geothermal heat. Okay. Third is chemical energy. Chemical energy. We know wood and then coal. If we burn this fuel, then there is a production of heat, because in fuel, that is wood or coal, there is a heat, chemical energy. This chemical, after burning, this chemical energy converted into heat energy. Okay. This chemical energy is due to fuel. There is in chemical energy, there is a formation of fuel, that is fuel react with oxygen to form heat energy. Got it? This fuel react with oxygen O2 to form heat energy. Okay. Then fourth is electrical energy. Fourth is electrical energy. Do you know electrical energy? We uses various electrical energy for different purposes. If we use this electrical energy to form heat, then it will be the source of electrical energy. Heat. It is a source of heat. That is, electrical energy can be converted into heat. For example, what is the example? If we that in press, iron press, and in electric heater, this electrical energy converted into heat energy. Therefore, it is also source of heat. Okay, got it up to this? Then next is atomic energy. Special that is nucleus of some elements, that is uranium and thorium. There is a nuclear fission. Due to this, tremendous heat is generated. Therefore, atomic energy is also the source of heat. Got it? In special substance, that is uranium, thorium. In uranium and thorium, there is a nuclear fission. This nucleus of this element undergoes fission. Due to this, tremendous heat is generated. This heat can be used for various purposes. Therefore, atomic energy is also source of energy. Then sixth is air. We feel that the air surrounding us is very hot. Sometimes it is very hot. Therefore, air is also the source of heat. It is also source of heat. Air is also source of heat. Then who will tell me all these 6 sources of heat? First is sun. Second is earth, that is geothermal energy. Third is chemical energy. Fourth is electrical energy. Fifth is atomic energy. Sixth is air. I will ask some questions based on this. You have to notice very well. Okay. After that, of temperature. Feeling of temperature. If we sense that any hot object and any cold object, then we can say as it is hot or cool. But in some cases we can't say it is hot or cool. Our approximation result get wrong. Okay, then we have to prove this by following experiment, that we can't say the temperature of the particular object. We can't say it may be wrong according to this experiment. Take for this temperature, take 3 jar, which is A. This is C. This is B. Feeling of temperature. Take hot water in vessel A. Hot water in, I am writing here hot. We have to take hot water in vessel A and cool water in vessel B and C. And in C vessel we have to take mixture of hot and cold water. Water here, here is also water. Take hot water in vessel A, cool water in vessel B, and take mixture of this, means take some water from A and some water from B to get water in C. Okay. Then immerse your right hand, your right hand in vessel A. That is we feel hot. Right hand, immerse your right hand in vessel A and immerse your left hand in vessel B. Okay, got it? Right hand in vessel A and left hand in vessel B. As vessel A contains hot water, we feel hot naturally, and as vessel B contains cool water, we feel, left hand will feel cool. Okay. Then remove your hand from A and B and immerse both the hand, both the means right and left hand, both the hands in C, vessel C, having mixture of hot and cold water. Okay, got it up to this? Immerse your both the hand. After immersing your hand in A and B, remove your hand and immerse in vessel C, that is having mixture of hot and cold water. Then what we feel? But initially your hand, that is hot, your right hand is hot, therefore it feels cool here, because initial temperature of the hot right hand is hot. Therefore in vessel C we feel, right hand feel cool, and left hand, if we insert left hand in the vessel C, then initially it was cool. Therefore here this temperature, C's temperature is greater than B, therefore we feel here hot. Okay, both the hand temperature is same for vessel C, not changing, but left hand feel hot, left hand feel cool, and right hand feel hot. Then it is impossible to say it is hot water or cool water. Therefore we cannot say that is object is hot or cool. Okay, then we have to take a summary of our portion. we have already takes two problem based on heat. We know formula of heat. Heat is equal to m into rise in temperature. Then we have seen sources of heat, that is sun, earth, chemical energy, electrical energy, atomic energy and air. Then after that we have seen one experiment having cool water, hot water and medium water. And we by doing this experiment, we can say that we can't judge the accurate temperature of the any object by touching. Okay, then we have to take, this is summary, then we have to take homework. I am giving you homework. Calculate, this is one, calculate heat energy having of object having mass 30 kg and rise in temperature, final initial temperature 20 degree centigrade and final temperature is 40 degree centigrade. Okay, got it? We have to calculate heat energy, amount of energy we have given to this object. Okay, second homework is calculate rise in temperature to heat object of mass 45 gram and required heat is 50 degrees centigrade. Okay, this is your two problem. We have to solve it. You have to solve it this, and on tomorrow I will conduct a test. Okay, thank you very much.